Hi friends, what are the best legend combos for ranked in Apex Legends Season 13? Choosing the right combo in Apex Legends Season 13 can make a big difference, especially if you're in ranked and you're finding it hard to gain enough RP to rank up faster. I'm going to talk through 5 top legend combos in Season 13 based on a YouTube poll I put out. Don't worry if you don't agree with all of these, they're just here to give you some ideas of good combos that you might be able to choose to help you rank up faster. Don't forget, you should always go with legends that feel comfortable for you. For example, I'm a Loba main, so I always typically play Loba. Let me know your favourite combo in the comments down below and let's get into it. The first combo I'm going to talk about is Valkyrie, Horizon and Gibraltar. This was actually the most voted for combo in the poll I put out. Over 50% liked this combo as one of the best combos in Season 13. Even the top streamers and pros are using this combo. Look at AceU, you can see here his team is using the exact same combo. The same goes for Snipe Down and even Sweet of NRG, as you can see. I'm not gonna lie, Valkyrie does appear quite a few times in my combo list in today's video. Put simply, she's almost a must-have in a way for ranked at the moment because it's on Stormpoint. Stormpoint is a big map, and the terrain means sometimes you need to navigate over large mountain structures. Plus, with the rank system this season, there are more teams surviving later into the game, so a lot of the time you can't just run into an area or a new point of interest because there'll be teams already camping there. However, with Valkyrie, you're able to fly over those teams and scout a safe area for you to land, and no other legend really offers the same kind of repositioning power that Valkyrie does on a map like Stormpoint. In fact, if we look at pick rates, you can see Valkyrie is the most picked legend in higher tier lobbies, and this is an example of her pick rate on PC in Diamond. As part of this comp, we've also got Horizon going along with Valkyrie. Horizon's another great pick. Now to be fair, you could switch out Horizon for another movement legend, but due to the verticality on Stormpoint, Horizon just works really well. Her tactical can allow you and your team to move to high ground easily, especially if Valkyrie is still waiting for her ultimate. Plus Horizon's ultimate combined with grenades, or even Valkyrie's tactical or Gibraltar's ultimate is just such a powerful combo. Again, if we look at pick rates, you can see Horizon is the second most picked legend next to Valkyrie. So a combo with Valkyrie and Horizon mean you get great team movement potential and 2 of the most picked legends in higher ranked lobbies at the moment. And the final part of this combo is of course Gibraltar. Now Gibraltar's been a great team player for a number of seasons, and to be honest this season isn't much different. The bubble res is very powerful no matter what the lobby. Plus bubble fights in the end zones are increasingly important this season, again due to the fact that more teams seem to be surviving to the later rounds. I also find the bubble works really well with the Valkyrie ult if you don't have any cover, so overall Gibraltar works really well as a complementary item to this comp. So that's the first combo you can use in Season 13, let's have a look at the next one. We've got Valkyrie, Bloodhound and Gibraltar. This is similar to the first combo. You know why Valkyrie and Gibraltar are so useful in ranked on Stormpoint, but introducing Bloodhound gives you a recon layer that you don't necessarily get from Valkyrie and Gibraltar. You see, Bloodhound can really help you when you're focusing on placements, because you're able to scout out areas so much better and tell if people are around. And you might think because Valkyrie has her scans when she's flying in, that replaces Bloodhound, but actually the two complement each other really well. And I find this combo of Bloodhound, Valkyrie and Gibraltar give you a really great team balance in terms of team movement, team scouting, and then that defensive protection that a Gibraltar just gives you. Again, this is another one used by top streamers and pro players. Have a look at Daltusha's team here, rocking this exact same combo in their Predator lobbies. Moving on to the third combo that you could use this season, Rampart, Newcastle and Valkyrie. I'll be honest, I wouldn't have picked this one personally. However, because I put out that YouTube poll, I saw so many people commenting that this was the best combo this season, I kind of had to include it. And I even saw AceU using this combo in a ranked video the other day. Obviously this is a bit more of a defensive combo, and it seems to work well if you're planning on holding areas and maybe not being super aggressive, but that's kind of important this season in ranked because you need to be able to hold your positions well if you want to get those placement points. Newcastle has his ultimate which really helps fortify areas, and surprisingly Rampart's walls work really well with it because they allow you to either cover off different angles or you can even place them in the gaps of the Newcastle wall. Again, because more teams are surviving into later later zones, this combo essentially allows you to create your own cover even when there isn't any. And if you add Valkyrie to the mix, you've then got really great team movement capability that allows you and your team to get to vertical positions. And if you can secure a vertical high ground using Rampart and Newcastle's abilities, you're going to be in a pretty good position to gain some solid placement points in ranked this season. Moving on, our next combo is Bloodhound, Bangalore and Valkyrie. The Bloodhound Bang combo is definitely a classic that's always worked well. The benefit is, over the seasons the smoke has improved, so a Bloodhound scan works really well through the smoke to allow you and your team to see enemies through it. This becomes a really effective combination to get easy KP. Bangalore and Valkyrie also seem to work well because you can use a Bangalore ult to push a team out of an area, especially if they're on high ground, and you can then use the Valkyrie ult to take their high ground, so it's a great way to steal positions, especially if they're good positions in the zone. And let's move on to the final combo for today's video. We've got Wraith, Gibraltar and Caustic. Another classic combo that is making a bit of a comeback this season. Again, I wasn't going to put this one out there, but quite a few people said this was their favourite combo in the comments of my poll, so I thought I should include it. For sure you can easily swap Wraith out for an Ashe or another movement legend. Again, Horizon's very popular this season, so Horizon could easily replace Wraith in this combo. However, I think the value you get here is that you've got a Gibraltar, as I mentioned before, with the dome and the protective aspect, and you've then got a Caustic which can be really useful this season, despite the number of nerfs that he's had. As I mentioned before, with the new ranked system, more teams are surviving into the final zone, and having a Caustic becomes useful in stopping those teams pushing you too early, which is a great way to gain higher placement points, which of course will boost your overall RP. So there you have it. Those are some of the best legend combos you can use in Season 13. Of course, there's loads more out there. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I hope this was interesting. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you later.